everybody, today I am going to be filming the video that I have been so excited to film and that I know a lot of you guys have been asking for, and that is Oreo's cage tour. So the reason it has taken me so long is because I've been messing around with her cage so much and finally I am happy with it. So without further ado, sorry if you hear any background noise because all of my family are home apart from my dad, and let's get on into the video. So Oreo lives in the Alaska cage, which measures 84 centimetres by 48.5 centimetres, and it totals to over 600 square inches of space, and I find that this is the perfect size for a dwarf hamster, and the bar spacing is pretty decent as well. I think it's like 0.8 millimetres or something, and she never tries to escape anyway. So it has two big doors, as you can see, this one and this one. I've left them both open because she is asleep, and even when I've got both doors open, she never seems to try and get out anyway. So yeah, she's got this black plastic shelf which came with the cage. And here is a platform where her hidey house, which came with the cage, was supposed to go. But she hated it for some reason and she wouldn't sleep in it. So now she has a nesting area downstairs, which I will show you. So I just took it out and replaced it with her sand bath. This is just a ceramic guinea pig food dish with some cute carrots on it. And I filled it with some chinchilla bathing sand. And then she has this willow stick chew. My friend actually gave this to me, so thank you if you're watching. Now, as you can see, she has chewed quite a bit of it, but some of this coating also just fell off by itself. And then she has this DIY like chew ball and play ball. She doesn't really touch this. She normally just moves it out of the way, but it's there if she wants to play with it or anything. And then she has a wood fruit chew. This came in a pack of all sorts of wooden fruit chews from Pets at Home, and that just sits on her shelf there. And then at the back we have her owl food dish. I got this in Asda, and it is actually a tea bag holder, but I thought it looked super cute as a food dish. And the food I feed her is the Burgess Dwarf Hamster Harvest. As you can see, she's nearly eaten it all. She doesn't tend to eat these brown pellets, but I know a lot of people's hamsters who don't, so that is a bit strange. But I'm not worried about that because it is quite a common thing for hamsters to leave. Then she just has her Crystal Deluxe small drinking bottle, and we only fill it to about 120 to 150 ml because hamsters only drink a teaspoon of water per day, and you barely even notice that anything has gone, so she certainly isn't going to need a lot of water. Then she just has, on the other side of her ladder, she has a salt lick, which she prefers to kind of gnaw on rather than lick. But yeah, she does use that. And then she has her veggie dish, which just has polka dots on it. And I did get this in Pets at Home as well. And that did have some broccoli in it, but she polished that off as well. And then we have the top of her purple expandable tube from Pets at Home, which leads down to her bottom level. So going on to the bottom level, she has in the back there, that's her nesting area, and I don't know whether you can see, but she has a tissue box turned on its side to act as a hidey house. She's not too keen on any other types of hidey house, and she prefers to make her own nest. And then this is her hide and seek log. I don't know whether you can see that properly, but she has a hide and seek log in the back, which she is very fond of, and I also take that out and put it in her playpen whenever I clean out her cage once every 2 weeks. And then we have the bottom of her ladder there. At the back there she has, if it's going to focus, a Carly Wonderland castle, and then it just has the Carly Wonderland like logo symbol thing on it. She does use this quite a lot, and she also climbs onto it and then gets up onto her platform from it. Then she has this chewable play tube from the range. I got this for like, I believe it was 70 or 80p or something. So that was really cheap and she loves it. And then I have this DIY little platform made out of lots of toilet roll tubes and a pet safe glue, which is literally just a mixture of flour and water. And then she has what's left of a herb tube from Wilkinson's. And she has this tunnelling system, which I did mention in my DIY toilet roll tube video. And then she has a rope ladder, which I actually found in the bird section, of Pets at Home, but it's perfectly safe for any small animal. And then she has a garland at the back, which was from Wilkinson's, a little teepee hut, and this is like her burrowing section of the cage, which is cordoned off by a bendy log bridge. It's like a tropical fiddlesticks bridge. And we have the bottom of her purple tube just there. And then she has her approximately 6-inch, it's around 6.5-inch silent spinner from Pets at Home. It's like a cheaper version of a silent spinner, and I haven't had any problems with it. And then at the back we have a sanitised rock and a piece of slate. Sorry that that's quite dark. But yeah, that's her burrowing area, and the substrate is Carefresh, by the way. It's Carefresh Natural. And then we have another sanitised rock down here, and I think that is pretty much it, apart from just one more fruit chew. This is my favourite one. I think it looks really cool, and that just goes at the back there. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it for her cage tour. Thanks for watching. I hope you like her cage. If you do, give it a big thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next video.